Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video here on the channel. We're back with some more gameplay. This gameplay here is brought to you by TechStarr. I'll leave a link to him down in the description below. I do have the audio for this gameplay actually muted, but if you guys want that exclusive audio footage from TechStarr, again, click on that first link. It'll be down in the description below. But for this team here, it seems like this team's going to be a little bit different compared to what we've seen for other people who's done their gameplay footages before, and that's actually really interesting because this is a team that we haven't really seen here before. So we basically have the double trio. We have Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta. I think this is all from Super going against Android 17, 18, and Dr. Gero. So that's pretty cool to see here. Goku's character interaction here, talking about how he's hungry before fighting Android 18. Android's character interaction here is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy here. Based off of what I've seen from this video, basically what I've heard from this video is he's less tried, and this is why I personally really like this gameplay footage myself, is that what he's tried to do with this gameplay footage in itself is he's tried to get more a feel for the movement and a more feel for the counters, rather than, you know, just trying to beat the CPU as fast as possible, just spamming random combos and not having anything, or not having any idea like with what he's doing. Me personally, if I was playing the demo, I would just spam combos and just freaking go ham, you know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a much more smarter approach. Doing some blocking here. You could definitely tell with how much blocking he's trying to do. You could tell how much he's trying to land the counter here. There's a lot of Z vanishing. I wonder how the Z vanishing is exactly going to work on Sparking Zero. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work the same way it did in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, or if maybe it'll take on more of like a Xenoverse approach. But obviously there definitely needs to be some sort of limit on the aspects of Z vanishing or after imaging within the game. It really just depends. I think this might be Goku End and not Goku Super. Based off of just what I see here by the moveset, I saw a Super Kamehameha down there. I think it was a Super Energy Wave combo or something like that. Basic combos here from Goku. I'm going to try to pay more attention to what Android 18 is doing. Switches here to Super Saiyan God Vegeta. A lot of footage for a character that we haven't really seen too much yet. Back here, dropped into a corner. I hope that the way, especially for maps like West City, like I hope the actual setting of the maps don't interfere with the battles themselves too much. But killed Android 18, switching here to Android 17. This is Dragon Ball Super's Android 17. I'm pretty sure they're going to have the same moveset. They're just going to have a different customizations for the outfits. Android 17 just hit Vegeta there. Vegeta lost his battle key. This is definitely Vegeta Super, which is why he is Super Saiyan God. He's going to transform into Super Saiyan Blue, baby. Let's go. Let's see here. He could go Super Saiyan Blue Evolved with the evasive that he has here on the character. I'm not sure if he actually will, though. Gamma Burst Flash. You have that manga move that he's popping right there. Based off of what I've seen for Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's presets, I haven't been the biggest fan of them. You know, they've been alright. You know, nothing that's gonna cut too deep. I think the biggest surprise with the whole thing has really been the Gamma Burst Flash that we've seen that's been added to Vegeta's preset. You have another super attack here, landed on Android 17. I like how some of these attacks here, oh yeah, definitely Super Saiyan Blue Evolved here. Awesome. So we're gonna get some more footage here of Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. Seems like if you look on the top left corner when Super Saiyan Blue Evolved is activated, basically just get a buff on strength, base super attacks and stuff like that, your basic attacks and stuff like that. So it's only for a brief amount of time, which is better. You know, you don't want it to be, you want to have some sense of balance with it. It's basically going to work the same way buffs did temporarily in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is definitely you know, living up to the series, so that's good. I wonder how long it lasts for. I don't know if there's a way to prolong how long Super Saiyan Blue Evolve lasts for. So I guess we're just gonna have to see that when it comes out. I will be definitely playing the gameplay myself before the game actually drops. I live somewhere in the East Coast, So unfortunately, the game isn't anywhere near the East Coast, but I will be flying out. I don't know whether it'll be towards West Coast in Arizona or California. But you know, once I definitely get the gameplay, I'll upload it here to the channel as soon as I get that. It's very intimidating to play in person based off of what I hear, what I've heard, or what I've seen. You know, you have like a lot of people like staring over you, like over your shoulder, watching you what you're doing. So you know, it feels like you're in like an online Sparking Zero tournament or something like that. This is the final explosion here, dude. This looks sick, dude. Obviously, I've seen C-Reacts do this before, but the final explosion here looks freaking insane. Time ran out, so weren't able to see the battle in its entirety. He's going with Kid Gohan here. It's pretty cool because we actually haven't seen too much Kid Gohan gameplay. So to see some Kid Gohan gameplay here, it's pretty good. I think he might go with Beerus here as well. So Super Sphere's Destruction on Beerus. That's pretty... I don't know if he has a normal Sphere of Destruction, but Super Sphere of Destruction is freaking insane. Is he going to go with Android 18 again? Nah, he's going to go maybe with Vegeta Scouter, maybe? Vegeta End. I would love to see some more gameplay on Vegeta End. We definitely have not seen too much gameplay on Vegeta End just yet with where we currently are with the demo. All right, yeah, there we go. So we are going to get... is he going to put like a whole team of Vegetas? That'd be freaking sick. You have Vegeta End, Vegeta Scouter, and Vegeta Super. That'd be a pretty lit team. Yeah, I think that's definitely what he's going to go with here. I was seeing like a little thing on Twitter where like the character interaction, if you put like Vegeta End versus Vegeta Super, and it's actually really, really cool. Like it's like the character interaction, it's talking more of Vegeta believing that like there's a counterpart to his character. So that was really cool to see. I wish I actually saw the gameplay with it. Unfortunately, it was just like a small picture with the dialogue subtitles at the bottom. But I think we have two Vegetas here. Yeah, we have one Vegeta here with a Frieza. This is a weird squad so far. Basically, okay, so we have Vegeta, Tien. This is a very diverse squad. On both sides, you have Kid Gohan, Gogeta, and Goku. I think it's Goku Super or Goku Mid. I'm not entirely sure about that. Kid Gohan versus Frieza. This is legit gameplay. Frieza has his exact same charge. You can see him doing it here. Has his exact same charge as he does in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is really cool as well. The graphics look insane. I hope they can. I hope there's a way to dim the actual smoke effect within the game, because the smoke effect could get in the way of the character POV, and you know that could definitely get in the way of how you can get someone to maybe like an 100% combo or something like that. Oh, these Gohan combos definitely look sick. But no, as I was saying, it might be a little bit difficult to do that, but if not, maybe you can. That's just a part of strategizing when they've added those sort of smoke effects rather than just for looks. Because if they've added that purely just for looks and not for, you know, any beneficial source for the strategizing of the actual gameplay, then I would add a setting where you can maybe dim off the smoke a little bit. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. That was a nice little parry there from Kid Gohan. He's going to switch out to Tien Shinhan, or the CPU is going to switch out to Tien Shinhan. We are going to be able to switch amongst Tien's outfits, which is awesome. Like, here we go. I'm not sure if he may switch out from Gohan. Gohan, based off of his health, is actually about to die here. He is dropping a lot of his combos, though. I don't know. For when I play personally, I'm probably going to do my best to try to get a better feel for how the combos are going to be formatted, because I feel like we've gotten a lot of the cinematic scenes shown already, and you know, we've gotten a lot of the, like, I mean, like the trailers in themselves are literally just cinematic scenes, you know what I mean? So mainly showing the movement and, you know, how the combos are formatted and stuff like that. It will definitely be my go-to when it comes to this. Yeah, this is definitely Goku. Oh no, this is Goku Mid, actually, because he just did a ×20 Kaioken Kamehameha. Personally, I feel like that should have been his ultimate, just because ×20 Kaioken Kamehameha is more prominent for me, at least, to Mid Goku when he uses that attack on Frieza rather than the Spirit Bomb. And then you could just add Spear Bomb on, you know, End Goku, because that definitely fits his character a lot better. That transformation, though, the transformation for Goku mid looks absolutely insane, dude. Like, it just looks freaking crazy, dude. Like, they replicate it perfectly. Not even just from previous Dragon Ball games, but they've replicated it perfectly from the anime. So that's really awesome. You have Super Kamehameha, a Meteor Smash on Goku. Now I'm angry. This is the Meteor Smash attack right here. Literally a beautiful attack. Literally the exact way it is in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Looks freaking amazing. I'm going to charge up here. I'm not sure if we're going to get the angry Kamehameha here from Goku. I'm not sure if he's going to apply that here on Frieza. I feel like he should have started the battle off with Frieza and Goku mid rather than Kid Gohan. Don't forget, he also has Gogeta on his team. So, pretty random character to have left on your team. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, when I play the game as well, I'll probably make teams like that, like teams that have no chemistry or consistency to each other at all, just for the purpose of being able to give a feel to most of the characters that, you know, you could possibly play as when you're on there. But yeah, Vegeta Scouter here. I wonder if there's going to be more custom options to change amongst or change between Vegeta Scouter's customizable outfits here, but. Either way, whether it does or it doesn't, you know, I'm not complaining. I would love to have a preset where you could play as his battle on Namek. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here's the angry Kamehameha. It looks freaking awesome here. This looks a lot more with the way the ultimates are formatted here. It looks a lot more like Raging Blast than it does like Budokai Tenkaichi 3. So, you know, everybody makes this comparisons of, you know, the Raging Blast series and the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 series doing like a fusion dance. And this is the end result. That you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But time right now, end of the battle here. I think we're going to get into one more battle here before we come to the end of this segment of the video. We have another one. This is in West City again. You should have tried a different map, bro. You kept going to the West City, but... We have Goku Super here. I can tell that based off the intro. And then we have... Wow, okay, we have Great Ape Vegeta here. So this is going to be a pretty interesting matchup here. Based off of what I've seen there, though, I'm pretty sure I can tell that this is definitely going to be something... There's going to be some super attacks or some base attacks that... I'm pretty sure Ki Blast Supers will definitely work on Great Apes. But there'll definitely be some basic attacks that will not fit or will not hurt Great Apes. I'm actually interested to see how the super armor from when you're fighting the Great Apes themselves is going to work. Because in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the Great Apes had a massive amount of super armor. Good basic attacks here from Great Ape Vegeta. Man, it's really hard to hit Great Ape Vegeta here, you know. I wonder what's going to be the best way to beat these Great Apes. But hey, like, I'm pretty sure they trade the super armor for lack of speed, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be easy to get around the Great Apes and dodge them and stuff like that. But TechStarr is having some trouble here, landing the hits here. He's going to go with a normal... Yeah, you see, that's a basic attack combo there, and he's done it twice, and it hasn't succeeded both times. So Ki Blast Supers will definitely work on Great Apes. Not too sure about... just running the normal basic attack combos. Switch to Krillin. Pretty exciting. So let's see. Hopefully it goes with that Destructo Disc. Solar Flare will definitely work on the Great Ape. So no need to worry about that. Man, dude, he's having some massive trouble with this Great Ape. Definitely because of the super armor. Going with the Scatter Bullet. Not bad so far. Not bad so far. You went with the Solar Flare, but the Great Ape Vegeta countered it just in time. So... That's pretty exciting to see here. After Image Strike, I'm not sure if we've seen that from Krillin yet, from anybody's gameplay. Got another scatter bullet here, sorry. I think the scatter bullets are definitely very effective on the Great Apes. Yeah, no, the Great Apes alone seem like they're going to be incredibly broken. Like, he's throwing basic Ki Blast on them, and they're doing damage, but they're not necessarily... you know, stopping him from coming forward or anything like that. Switch to Gogeta. Okay, so you have Gogeta here on the playing field. The timer is definitely going to run out. I wonder when the actual game pops out. I'm pretty sure I don't see a reason why they wouldn't do this. But based off what I see here, we do have the Destructor Disc. It looks absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure ultimate attacks will do maybe like a bar and a half of damage. This will probably take down the rest. Oh, no. Yeah, basically about a bar of damage. I think it depends based off of the move that you're doing. We've got the Furry here. You know what I'm saying? We got Bergamo. I'm not sure if he's going to do his ultimate. And then we see, you know, Lavender and Basil pop out here with him. That'd be pretty hype. I'm so unfortunate that they don't actually give Bergamo a giant mode, even though he specifically has one in the anime. So I think adding one for Bergamo specifically would definitely have been a very, very good touch for the game. But he's going with the triangle or the trio of Danger Beam. He just missed it though. We would have seen Lavender and Basil pop out here. We do have full power Broly here though. He's not the legendary Super Saiyan. This is full power Broly. Trying to land some hits here. Looks like Broly's gonna have some super armor here as well, but he's definitely a lot slower compared to other characters. I think this is okay. So this is pretty interesting. So there's different types of clashes within the game. The timer ran out, so I can actually explain this. But there's different types of clashes within the game here, and it seems like based off of what we see here with the clashes, right? There's going to be like base like fighting blast, grab clashes and stuff like that, and you're gonna have to click a different set of numbers for every single clash that you get in. But we do have the next fight here. I'm not sure who's this between. We do have it between Future Trunks in the Super timeline, or for Dragon Ball Super, and then we do have Final Form Frieza. I'm not sure if they're going to have a full power Frieza. We don't know that yet. For now, we just know that we're going to have Final Form Frieza and Golden Frieza. And no, we will not be getting Black Frieza until it gets animated by Toei, so don't ask that question in the comments section. Good blocks here from Black Frieza. Future Trunks is definitely going to be a very skilled character, especially with the way his sword is formatted within the game. I think this attack here is Brave Sword Slash. This attack here looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely insane here. It's called Lightning Sword Flash. Definitely a beautiful and gorgeous move here from Trunks. Another Death Beam here from Frieza. I like the follow-up there from Frieza. I'm not sure why there were rocks that popped out in the middle of the air there. You know, Trunks got hit in the middle of the air. I'm not sure where the rocks would have come from if Trunks got hit in the air like that. Another Death Beam there. Went with the Solar Flare, but missed. All right, let's see here. Like I said, the movement for this game, right? It seems like I said this in a previous video, but it seems like they've sort of found like a common ground between the Raging Blast movement, which was a lot more slower paced. It wasn't as fast. And the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 movement, which was definitely a lot more of a faster paced movement. When it comes to the actual fighting mechanics though, or the fighting format for the game, this is definitely 110% more Budokai Tenkaichi 3 than it is for Raging Blast. But for the cinematic scenes themselves, I would say a lot of the cinematic scenes here are more Raging Blast level than they are for a Budokai Tenkaichi 3 level. So, like I said, they each take a lot for each format depending on which one that you're playing. You can do a Ki Blast dash towards your opponent as well, like you saw Trunks do just there. Android 18, damn, stomping this dude to the ground. Freaking insane, dude. Yeah, Fat Boo here. Let's go, Fat Boo. I've pretty much seen how Fat Boo has the same moveset as he did in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the other Boos, though. We could be getting Boo-Han, Super Boo, Evil Boo, Kid Boo. Only Boo that we do have confirmed as of now is Fat Boo. It's an interesting charge there that Fat Boo has. Definitely one of the most interesting ones that I've seen. This is another basic dash here, so it seems like you're going to have to keep mashing square as fast as you can for that dash. I'm pretty sure that was the attack dash, or the attack clash. The other one was the grab clash. So I don't know. It really just depends. I know there's also another type of clash where you're gonna have to swirl the analog stick over and over and over again, based off of what I've seen in the training mode. But I believe there's 4 or 5 different clashes within the game, and each of them consists on clicking a different button or a different, maybe like swirling the analog stick in a different way, based off of what I've seen. So it's pretty interesting. Fat Boo just killed Frieza here, so now he's switching to Android 17. Android 17 versus Android 18. Wow, I'd love to see the character interaction between those two. It'd probably be pretty sick to see the character. But again, I don't know if they do have the outfit for Android 18 within Dragon Ball Super. I don't see why they wouldn't, because that's definitely an important aspect to Android 18's character, because this outfit we see here specifically is only shown within the Boo saga and the Cell saga of the Dragon Ball Z story. Pretty sure they have the same amount of health, or basically the same amount of health with where they're currently at. About 10 seconds left in the match, so this is another match that's definitely not going to get finished. But you know, that's perfectly fine. You know, 3 minutes should be more than enough time to get a feel for all the characters that you're playing as, especially when you're going against CPUs and you're not going against other people that are actually trying to, you know, hurt you. Beautiful windscreen here from Android 17, and I believe this is the last battle that we get here. We have Tien Shinhan versus, I believe this is Goku End, based off of what I see here, based off the outfit here. There was no character interaction for me to tell, but I believe this is Goku End. Yeah, this is definitely Goku End. We have instant transmission, Wild Sense, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3 for this specific Goku. Went straight to Super Saiyan 3. The Super Saiyan 3 here definitely absolutely has here. I can actually rewind this a little bit here. You can see when he actually transforms. Let me go and put this in slow-mo, because they actually did give a buffer sort of design to Super Saiyan 3 here. His arms look a lot less skinnier. They've widened his upper body a lot more. But if I slow this down here a little bit, I will try to get it just on point where it needs to be, so you guys can see what I'm saying. His design actually shrinks back to the way it used to be, and the shading actually goes out for the actual character. So like I said, game's not perfect, still things that they need to touch up on before they're able to release the game, but based off of what we've seen so far, you know, they've touched up on things fairly quickly based off of, you know, what we've seen. And maybe perhaps the reason why the demo's not really... Oh, that's a beautiful tri-beam there from Tien. But perhaps the main reason why the game isn't releasing so fast, or it's not releasing worldwide, is because based off of what people have seen from the demo... I said Gemo. From the demo, there may or may not be basically a lot of changes that need to be done with the demo alone compared to the full game itself. But I just really hope that this game isn't a game that they're trying to rush out to get there, you know, as fast as possible, you know. But game looks pretty great so far, you know what I'm saying. I have no complaints about the actual fighting in itself, so that's really cool to see. Again, shout out to TechStarr. I'll leave a link to him down in the description below, so you guys can go check that exclusive gameplay footage there on his channel. Show him all the love and respect. Subscribe to his channel. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this gameplay footage down in the comment section below. The more I see about this game, the more hyped I get for it. I will be doing my best to travel to play this game before it releases. So subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, because as soon as I get to that gameplay footage, I'll upload it here to the channel right away. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, ring that notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.